we are cooking baked spaghetti. Now we already have our water over here boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and add our noodles into this. Like to get the show on the road. So I already had my water boiling and everything. Of course, y'all know how to put some water on there and put your little oil inside it. And okay, so now I have my onions and bell peppers right here. So I'm just trying to, we're going to put our sausage in there. I got turkey sausage because my boyfriend doesn't eat pork. So we're going to let this cook for a little while. And then we're going to add our hamburger meat right after, because you know what, as the hamburger meat and everything is cooking, all this is going to cook. And the hamburger meat is going to have its own oil, of course. So I have a 1 pound. I'm only cooking for 2 people. I may take my mom some, but other than that, I'm only cooking for 2 people, so I don't have that much.
Okay, so that was the bad idea. I almost popped my whole little thing off.
I almost broke my pan. I'm going to separate this a little bit. So we're going to let this cook a little bit. Now I'm going to get my seasonings and stuff out. I don't know why I ain't done did that, but let me get my seasonings out and put my fork over here on something. And remember, it's yours, so you can season it how you want. I'm going to use the seasonings that I like and what I think that makes it give that, you feel me, that, and all of that. So, let's get to it. Get me some garlic. Get me this. Onion powder. Okay, so we're going to season this with complete. Remember, you put as much as you want to in your stuff. You know how you like it. You have high blood pressure and all that. You don't want to put too much. This is onion powder. I'm going to put a little seasoned salt because I don't want it to be too salty. We got our garlic powder. And I didn't put that much right now because I'm going to season it more as it gets done. So we just trying to get us a little, a little quick little meal. Today it's all cold out the door. Now what would have been a good thing to cook would have been some chili tonight, but we're going to do us something simple and, go ahead and get it out the way. We just trying to get our stomach filled. We ain't trying to lose no weight or none of that. So we just, you know, we gonna get us through. It be so hot inside my kitchen. Mind y'all, I have gas. And I have never, like, before I moved to this, well, before I got this studio, I didn't never cook with gas. I was so scared to cook in this when I first got it. So now I just, you know, take my time, because what I did notice with this gas stove, that it cooks faster. And now that'd be a good and a bad. Y'all, hold on, give me a second. I gotta go cut this heat off, because right now I'm about to pass out. So let's get done cooking now. So y'all work with me. I had now ordered this new gadget, which is this 360 camera that my stylist had told me about. Mind you, now it is a good camera, but being that I'm trying to point it down to the food and not look at myself, it's like going everywhere and everything. So y'all excuse my quality of the video, but y'all get the picture what we trying to do. All we trying to do is brown this meat. We trying to brown the meat, cook our sausage and everything else. Once this is all brown and stuff, our meat and all that is, y'all, so it's coming along perfectly. Y'all see that? Like, y'all can smell it here, and it's not even done. Like, this thing finna be off the chain. We're gonna go ahead and throw that thing in the oven. Listen here. If you haven't tried that baked spaghetti yet, you're missing out. Check on our noodles and all the while. I don't know why I do that. Every time I cook spaghetti, is it just me or everybody else do it too? Like, when I cook spaghetti, every time I cook spaghetti, I usually don't make enough. So I usually have to make another batch. What about y'all? Like, do y'all end up making too much, or do y'all have to make y'all more? Okay, so our meat and our sausage and everything is done. We're gonna drain this, and then we're gonna check on our noodles. Of course, they probably already done too. We're gonna go ahead and drain those, and I'll be back. Okay, so we drained our oil and everything off our meat. This is our meat and sausage and everything. Okay, so we have drained our meat and everything. So we're gonna dump our tomato sauce and everything. I usually get Prego, but they was out of the traditional kind, so I just got this one. So we're gonna stir this one, trying to get it right without making my pot fall on the floor. Y'all work with me now. I had to change it from my other camera thing, because mind you, y'all, I was telling y'all, I'm gonna leave it in the description of the camera thing that I was talking about, but I was just letting y'all know that I have to set it up, like get me a spot. I'm thinking like maybe put something on the wall to be able to position it there, because where I had it at, let's just say it was falling everywhere. So okay, we're gonna cook this sauce for a little bit, because it's gonna cook in the oven, so you don't have to cook it that much. But we're gonna, we're gonna cook it and let it marinate into it. We're gonna add us some more seasoning and all that, so it can, have that in every bite. Okay, so we're gonna add us a little more seasoning. Remember, as much as you like. This the garlic. We're gonna put us a little more onion powder. This seasoned salt, we ain't gotta put that much because we don't want it salty. Then we got our complete and y'all, my next thing is gonna be optional. I usually this is all purpose. I'm going to just use a little bit of that just to give it more flavor. But the other thing is optional. I usually put a little sugar in mine. And yeah, to give it that little, sweet taste. But everybody don't like that. So y'all do as you like. Remember, it's yours. Okay, so I have added everything together. Now we're going to pour it all into the pan. And when you pour it in the pan, you want to make sure you get all of it out. Spread it evenly. Y'all be careful. Of course, y'all see I'm, trying to be careful and working with one hand. But y'all understand what we're trying to do. Let's just spread it all out. Then we're going to pop it in the oven for like 20 minutes. We're going to add our cheese on top. And this other thing is optional. These are pepperoni, which are turkey. But they usually make it, turn out even better. Put as many as you like. Remember, it's yours. So, you want to put as many as you would like. You're going to place them on there just like that. You feel me? And then right after that, we're going to cover it with some cheese. Now this, y'all put as much as y'all like. I'm only going to put a little bit. And as always, y'all know, leave your opinions and everything at the bottom. Like even your suggestions. What y'all think I should cook next. Or what y'all want to see. All that. Y'all know I'm here for it. Like I was saying, with it being cold and stuff, what meals do y'all usually like to prepare for y'all family during the winter and fall days? So now we're going to add our cheese like I was saying. Add as much as you like. The slogan, We're going to place a little bit, just to place over the pepperoni and the meat and everything. Make sure that you get it all in the corners and everything. And like I stated earlier, we're only going to put it in there for 20 minutes tops. Because you don't want to dry it out and soak up all your sauce and all that. So 20 minutes. No more, no less. That should have your cheese and everything melted together. Work with me, y'all. Y'all know I'm only working with one hand. I'm trying to hold the camera, everything. Never mind my bedroom shoes and all that. We focusing on this pan right now. All I'm doing here is just trying to make sure that it's all in there and it's not over the edges so it doesn't fall out inside the oven. Man, look at that boy. That thing look good, man. So we finna pop him in the oven and yeah, y'all already know the rest. And we finna smash him. Man, look at him. He through.
Stop playing with
so
me.
y'all,
You hear me?
thank you.
Look,
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share.